Is everything you see as it appears? Are people really millionaires, driving Lamborghinis? Or is everything just a scam? Is everything just fake? What is the difference between what's fake, a scam, and what's real, trustworthy? What if everything you saw and lived through was just a simulation, a test?
This is no test.
Everything is a test!
What if everything you saw was false? Everything you saw was an illusion? Money. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Brendan Ecker Influence, where I teach you how to succeed, accomplish your dreams, and develop multiple income streams. On this podcast, I study the rich and I teach you how to get rich. So let's get started. If you're like me, you've been on Instagram, you've been on YouTube, and you know what's happening today. You see the way the world is changing. You see the way social media has taken over. You've been studying the world. And what have we been seeing? Being a social media marketer is one of the most lucrative and profitable careers that you can have. You see the way that social media has become one of the only ways we can make money today, simply because inflation rates, the recession. But if you ask me, it's all a scam. But what's even worse than a crypto scam or a business scam or anything of those natures? Well, if you ask me, a bigger scam is going to a 9-to-5 job only to find out that you hate it.
I always hated it!
The truth is, college is an important thing. Don't get me wrong. You can learn a lot from college. You learn how to live alone. I learned how to live alone. That was probably one of the most powerful things I learned in college, was to be independent, was to live by myself, was to make it through hard times by myself. And that was a benefit I learned from college. But at the end of the day, it wasn't all that beneficial. You see, the truth is, you go to school, go to class, get straight A's, never make mistakes, only to find out that you have to go to college now, continue your education, pay $40,000 to $400,000 a year just for tuition. Is it really worth it to go to college? I say no. College is the real scam. If you're like me and you did get your bachelor's degree, what were you doing 4 years in college? If you weren't like me and building businesses, writing books, and working on your future, then you were probably at parties, frat houses. You were probably enjoying life. You were probably enjoying your youth, YOLO. But at the end of the day, that is the reason you're sitting where you're at watching my video. It's not too late for you to get into the game of social media influencing. One of the biggest reasons that I became a police officer is because I wanted to help people. I wanted to change the world. But the truth is, I fell for a lie. And as much as it kills me to say it, the facts are, being a police officer, it was never going to allow me to save the world. If I want to be a superhero, if I want to be a man of action, if I want to be a man who chases his dreams, his goals, I want to be a part of that story. I want people to say that about me. And why I work so hard to achieve the things I do is because at the end of the day, the world needs leaders. As much as the world needs the middle class, the world needs the entrepreneur. Why did I choose to write Beyond the Beat, a guide to success for my police officer and entrepreneur? Why did I choose to write How I Made My Door in My Office, experiences of a collegiate student athlete and entrepreneur? I think it's important to tell your story. 2024, it is the time of brand building. It's time to make your name known. The truth is, you need to be out here on YouTube. The facts are, YouTube works. Guys, the truth is, if you want to make YouTube work, if you want Instagram to work, you got to be on the platforms. You have to be using the platforms. You have to be engaging in the platforms. The fact that you're watching a video like this obviously tells us that you want to have a great YouTube channel, which is awesome. But you got to keep going every single week, and eventually you need to delegate those responsibilities so that other people can take over, and eventually you can do the marketing, the strategy, and it's just like any other business. YouTube can be a lucrative thing. The truth is, social media can be dark. If you're not careful in this game, if you're not focused, if you're not aware of yourself, and if you don't know what you're getting into, then it can be a mentally traumatic experience. Recently, I've seen a lot of fronting, a lot of flexing. A lot of entrepreneurs are pretending to be something they're not. Rich. If you don't want to be stuck at that small business local level, the truth is, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You got to show your face. Because if you're too afraid to show your face on social media, if you're too afraid to start your YouTube channel just because you're afraid of what you look like, you don't like the way you sound, well then you're going to live your life in chains. You're going to live your life in handcuffs. It's going to be really hard to actually enjoy your life and do the things you think are cool, all the things you watch on YouTube. The reason I started a YouTube channel is because I got tired of seeing other kids my age that reminded me of me doing my stuff. Doing my thing, something I'm pretty good at. I think it's an important discussion to have to remind people that not everything is what it seems. Everything is an illusion. Everything you see on social media is not as it appears. When you see these women posing in the mirror and smiling with a duck face, they aren't as secure in their bodies as you think they are. And then us men, that Lamborghini we might be showing off on Instagram, we may have just leased it. I mean, if you're smart, you'll lease it for your, content creation purposes. You guys be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe so we can keep growing this channel and help other entrepreneurs and business owners who want to get to that next level. Be sure to buy my books, Beyond the Beat and How I Made My Door My Office. And hey, if you're a business owner and if you want to grow your business, be sure to click the link in the description below and sign up for B2B Growth Today LLC. Social media influencer, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because you're going to deal with negative comments, negative people. When I got on YouTube, I had to accept the fact that there was going to be negative comments. There was going to be negative people. People were going to say negative things. I had to be okay with that. I had to accept that fate because the truth is, nobody owes you anything. And when you're on YouTube, you have to accept the fact that people are going to have differing opinions. People are going to have things to say about your approach to business, to life, to everything. As human beings, we need to be real. We need to be focused on actually helping one another get to that next level in a way that's beneficial for mankind. Instead of always bringing each other down, we destroy. When we could build, we could create, we could innovate, we could collaborate, conspire to change the universe for the better. I believe that if you're going to be a social media influencer, if you're going to be a YouTuber, if you're going to get on this grind of being a content creator, get ready for a bumpy ride. Get ready for consistency every day. Get ready for stress. But guess what? On the other side of that fear, that stress, whatever it is that's stopping you from starting your YouTube channel, your influencing journey, whatever's stopping you, and usually it's fear. But if it's not fear and if it's something else, then just ask yourself, what is worse? Being stuck at this job that I might hate? Maybe I don't love it. Maybe I want to be free. Maybe I just want to make cooking videos all day on the stove, right? Maybe I just want to travel the world. Maybe I want to see my family more. Maybe I want to build a business. Maybe I want to communicate. Maybe I want to start a podcast. Maybe I want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe I want to start an influencing channel, whatever it is, then you need to do it. And if you just never give up, you can have a great multi-million-dollar brand. Multi-million-dollar brand. YouTube works. Sponsorships, guys, sponsorships. On Instagram, if you're an Instagram influencer, that works. You can make money doing this stuff. You can make money on TikTok. It's called ambassadorship programs. It's called sponsorships. It's called promos. Money, thousands and thousands of dollars a month. If you do this stuff right, if you really work hard, that's the thing they don't tell you on YouTube. That's the thing they don't tell you on social media. You gotta work hard. It's the idea and the chase, the hunt. That's what it's all about. The American dream. How bad do you want the American dream? What does that mean to you? So to summarize everything, ladies and gentlemen, don't overthink it. Nothing is what it seems. Everything you see on social media, it's not exactly as it appears. Nobody is perfect. Nobody's life is what you think it is. Focus on yourself. Don't focus too much on the outside forces, the outside worlds. Stop scrolling. Stop consuming. The truth is, the only people that are benefiting from social media are the people producing content, constantly getting large followings, lots of views. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting our journey. We really want to make sure that we make this channel awesome for you. We have a lot of exceptional guests lined up, and I can't wait to just keep growing this channel and bring value to you as much as possible. All right, guys, thank you very much. Stay prudent, stay powerful, and stay wealthy.